Hi, this is Les Puryear. Today we're going to talk about how to transfer music from your Mac over to a CD. There are two things that you're going to need before you get started. The first thing you're going to need is a blank CD. This is a CDR, and you also have a CDRW. A CDR just means that you can copy to it one time and then you can't copy over it again. A CD or W means that you can rewrite it more than once. Most people use a CDR, and so that's what I'm going to use today. In addition, you're also going to need a CD or a DVD player. I've got mine marked DVD, but it'll also do the CDs as well. You need this because Mac computers don't have an internal drive. So you need to get an external DVD/CD drive, and you can usually get these online for about $20, $30. Next, we're going to plug in the drive into the computer. This is a USB plug, so I'm going to plug it in now. Now we're going to take our CD and we're going to insert it into the drive. Okay, now I've inserted the disk and it'll give me a pop-up to tell me that I have some options. One is to open the music app where my music is, or I can open the Finder or the disk utility. And so for what I'm going to do, copying music from my music app, I would just open music. Let's go ahead and do that. So it opens it up. It gives me a set of instructions about how to copy this. It says you've inserted a blank CD. To burn items on the CD, select the playlist that contains the items you want to burn, and then choose File, Burn Playlist to Disk. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, I just want to give you a little bit of a warning. When it burns music to a CD, it will only be able to handle a total of up to 74 minutes worth of music. So if you're trying to burn 100 minutes worth of music, it's not going to work. So just a warning there. So I'm just going to go to my creation playlist, and I am going to go over here to my three dots, and I'm going down here to where it says burn playlist to disk. So I have to press on that. Now at this point, it tells about the preferred speed. The higher the number, the faster it'll burn. The thing about it is that if you go too high, then it can kind of mess up the burn. So what I like to use is the 16x. So we'll go ahead and select that, and then we will tell it to burn. Now, if you go over here down to the bottom left where it says burning CD and it's got some information, so that will show you where it's at. So it's currently now writing. The only one named song is right here, so it's at the very beginning. This will take about 10 to 15 minutes in order to burn the entire playlist, so I will not cause you to have to sit here and watch that. So I'll come back to you in just a few minutes. So now it's finished the burning on the playlist. Should be transferred over. And that shows all of the songs that have been transferred over. So we'll go ahead and we'll click out of this. And we will go over to our CD that has the name of the playlist, if you notice that. And then we'll right click that and we will eject the CD from the disk drive. And now we can take this CD and we can try it out and see if it works.
First, I gotta tell you.
We're back in the house where it's a lot cooler now. So now you have your CD where you can play it on any kind of a CD player you want to play. It seems like the CDs are coming back. Some of the Gen Z generation kind of wants to go to the old stuff. I think maybe they are getting kind of tired of the smartphones, which sounds kind of stupid, but I don't know. But it seems like that they want to do CDs and vinyl records and things like that. So I think that's great that they want to understand a little bit better about what my generation used and all that. So here we have the CD, and that's how you make a CD from the music on your computer. Now, I will make another video at a later time where I'll show how you take the music off of the CD and put it onto your Mac. Look forward to that. See you later.